Hello everybody. I'm Laura Klapphake from the Young Riders Academy, and I will briefly take you through the training videos which you will find collected in this format as well. So in total, we have 9 videos with different training subjects, and also 2 discussions between Franke Slotak, Jean-Maurice Bonneau, and myself. But first of all, thanks to Rolex for their support to the Young Riders Academy. And for sure, I have to say big thank you to Franke and Jean-Maurice. But apart from that, we would also like to thank Louis Königs, who has helped us so much with courses when we needed some good ideas. And I want to thank my brother Enno, who took also part in the first 4 videos we have. And last but not least, Clip My Horse. Big thanks to Clip My Horse for recording everything. So I would say let's get started now. So as I mentioned before, we have 9 videos with different training subjects and 2 discussions between Franke, Jean-Maurice and myself. So the first video is about basic flat work. It's about finding the correct position of the rider. It's just about basics, because these basics are needed to work the horse in the right form. It's important for everything that comes later. I mean, if you don't have a correct basic flat work, the flat work is not working, how should you be able to jump a course afterwards? And also you want to keep your horses sound for as many years as possible, because it's our partner, our friend, and without a sound horse, it's not possible to achieve anything. And then video number 2 is about continued flat work. That means actually flat work over poles. So we did some pole work on a circle, and where the horse needed to respect the poles as if they were obstacles. So it's just a pre-work before starting to jump actually. But the horses, they needed to feel safe, confident, to go over these poles, to be also confident later to make a jump. Then the video number 3 is about a single obstacle. And there the focus was on the right takeoff and landing spot. So we were concentrating on that, keep the horse straight, like before the jump and after the jump. Because we have a saying in German, it's after the jump is before the jump. So that means after the jump, we have to prepare for the next jump already. The part number 4, video number 4, was about combination training and line training, where we were focusing on the rhythm and the position of the rider. So that was really important. So after these 4 videos, now it's time to listen to what Franke and Jean-Maurice have to say about these kind of exercises. I mean, these 2 trainers are super experienced, and they will explain us the whys and the hows. So after that, when you took into consideration what they think is important, then you should make your own program based on their ideas. So for the next 3 videos, I will show you the course plan, what kind of exercises we did. So you see 2 bending lines. We did 1 bending line with 3 obstacles, 1 bending line with 2 obstacles, and then we did 1 straight line. But I have to say that after this straight line, we changed a bit the plan, and we added 1 more obstacle in the bending line. But you will see that anyway in the video later on. It's video number 7 where you will find it. Okay, now I will talk about the other videos, and I start now with video number 5. So video number 5 was about related distance on a bending line. That was the line with the 3 obstacles, and we decided, or we chose between 5 and or 6 strides. And there were some factors that had some influence on our decision. So it depended on our horse. Does the horse have a big stride, small stride? Is that a training, or is that jump off class or speed class? So you have many factors which you have to take into consideration. You should listen carefully to what Franke has to say about rhythm and how to adapt to different heights. That's very interesting. Video number 6 is about related distance on a bending line again, but it was a line with 2 obstacles. And there we chose anything between 9 and 6 strides. So it's a big difference between 6 or 9 strides, but it also depends on the horse, what kind of horse, and what you want to achieve. Nowadays, we have the problem a little bit with the time allowed, that the time is always very short. So you always have to keep in your mind that you have to be in the time allowed. And sometimes, for example, when you have a slow horse, you need to leave out some strides. So then this is very interesting to watch. The video number 7 is about the line, the straight line, where we added one bending line afterwards, what you couldn't see on the course plan, but you will see that really good in the video. So we did the straight line with 4 strides, and after that we did a bending line with 3 strides. And that was really interesting, the line, because it was a short line where you had to decide really early, actually before the line, you needed to take a decision. What do I want? How many strides do I want to do? So you have to decide from the very beginning how to ride, also the second part of the line. Before we go on to look at jumping the open water and jumping a fence on the diagonal in the jump off, now it's time to listen again to Franke and Jean-Maurice, in particular what they say about the open water. Take a look also at the course plans made again by Louis Königs for the last 2 training sessions. So this is video number 8 and 9. Video 8 is, as I mentioned, the training of the open water. I mean, nowadays it's not happening in each class, in every single class, that you have the open water. But they are always, the open water jumps are always present in championships, Nations Cup, so in the really important classes. It's very important to train it. Getting it right from the beginning will save the horse and also you as a rider. It's very important that the horses are confident to jump the water. They should never get scared. And some riders think when they think about the open water, okay, I have to race over it, but that's definitely not the way to do it. And so this is going to be really interesting to watch in the training video. Video part number 9 is about cutting corners in the jump off. We know that nowadays classes are so fast, speed classes or jump offs. Everything has to be perfect that you can win a class. But it's also like with the open water, you cannot just race and rush. It's more about short turns and a smart choice of the track. So this is also a very interesting video with some ideas you can use for every single show you're going to. So that's it. I hope you've enjoyed the video and all the training exercises. Thank you very much for listening, for taking the time. And you're always welcome to contact Sven, Jean-Maurice, or myself if you have any additional questions. So take care, and I hope to see you soon.